Hey guys, what's up? Lone Berserker here, and this is a commentary 3 vs 3 battle. I'm playing as Parthia, my allies are Mechadon and the Nervii. We're going up against Parthia, Iceni, and Bactria. So I have 2 Noble Blood Cav, 4 Parthian Foot Archers, 4 Eastern Spears, 2 Parthian Swords, 2 Eastern Javelin Men, 3 Eastern Cataphracts, a Royal Cataphract, and 2 Sarmatian Horse Archers. So Mechadon has 5 slingers, 4 thorax swords, 2 pikemen, 2 hoplites, 2 Thurio spears, 2 Thessalians, 2 citizens, and a shield bearer general. The Nervii have 2 mighty horse, 3 Germanic scout riders, 5 fierce swords, 4 Gallic hunters, 3 Celtic warriors, 1 Oathsworn, and 2 more mighty horse. So he's got a lot of cav. And he's going to try to use his scout riders to chase these Sarmatian horse archers off. And over here, I am trying to skirmish with the Bactria, but I am so bad with using horse archers. It's not even funny. So I'm going to struggle a lot here trying to just get this unit down some. Because I feel like my horse archers won't fire, and then every time people just stand their horse archers still and they get tons of kills on mine. Like, I get a volley there and kill one guy, and I killed 2 in the other, but I've already lost 3 in that one and 7 in that one. So I am going to try to go for an engagement here, and all this guy's doing is walking his, getting them in range, and his are firing way before mine. Like, that's ridiculous right there. He gets a full volley, but mine won't fire. I don't understand that. So I'm gonna go for the skirmishing fight right here. I've got my Parthian foot archers, and I'm pretty sure 4 of those will beat 3 Syrians and a Persian light archer. So of course this unit is it's just gonna run up into the enemy line and it wouldn't fire. So immediately though, I'm gonna go for a strike here with my Noble Blood Cav just to gain the advantage on these Eastern Spearmen with mine. I mean, it's not much an advantage, but I'm gonna murder all these Eastern Spearmen with that charge. And now I'm throwing in the Eastern Spearmen. My Parthian Foot Archers are already breaking on both wings, which is just ridiculous in my opinion. So I will win this fight. He does have a Hillman though, so that'll turn the tide. You can see I am going in engagement. Actually, no, I didn't mean to do this, but I will be fighting that unit. So he is beating my Sarmatian horse archer, so I was just going to leave him in place and have him shoot there. Not much is happening. Well, some skirmishing is happening. My Eastern Spearman fights his Thurio spear there. I'm still trying to get my archers to fire, but they're trying to. His thorax sword will crush this Eastern Spearman. I threw another Noble Blood Cav in to pin that unit down, but he's going to countercharge with that Bactrian horse. So I'm trying to get my Eastern Javelin men to throw their javelins, but they're not going to, except for this tiny volley into the Hillman here. Well, they do throw there, actually. So I am bringing in a Cataphract just to push these units back. You can see this freaking battle of the shiniest turd right here. I have Eastern Spearmen against Bactrian Hillmen and more Eastern Spearmen. I do lose an Eastern Spearman, which is fine. I'm going to throw in a Parthian Sword, which will change this whole fight right here. My general is in the fight. I am pulling him back. I sent in 2 of those guys just to pin them down. And I'm trying to bring back all my skirmishers. This Eastern Cataphract is up here, fighting this thorax sword. You can see my horse archers were wiped out at that point, which I was fine with. I have a Noble Blood Cav and my teammate has some Citizen Cav helping me. And I'm trying to get my Eastern Javelin men to throw at those at those archers, which is kind of a crappy use, but he's got a huge advantage on me. I just need to try to whittle them down a bit and give my archers some rest to fire. He is shooting my Cataphracts. I am going for another charge here on this thorax sword. He does get a really good volley of javelins on there, but I am still going to trample this unit completely. I am throwing another one over here, and I wish Eastern Spearmen, the Seleucid Eastern Spearmen has square. I wish the Parthian Eastern Spearmen had it. I think it would make their Eastern Spearmen a lot more useful. There are these sword band running around. I've also been attacked by Chosen Sword Band Spear Band and Sword Band, and of course my ally is just gonna sit there and only support me with 2 Citizen Cav, which isn't enough. So I have to use a Noble Blood Cav and an Eastern Cataphract to try to pin all those guys down. And I'm losing the rest of my crappy infantry here, so it's pretty much looking pretty bad for me. I am trying to continue to skirmish him and chase some of his horse archers off, but he is going to get a volley of javelins on my guys there. I don't know what I'm going to do with that unit, actually. I am running down a bunch of skirmishers, though, so that was really helpful. My thorax swords are, or my Parthian swords are trying to beat back all these units. I'm at a completely disadvantage, but I'm still trying to hold on. My ally is sending me support now, but it's kind of late. I'm going with a charge in this unit. Now, my general died, and a full Eastern Javelin man just broke off the field without even being touched. It's over here. Look at it. There's 117 of them. They just broke for no reason. They like weren't being touched by any unit, and this one, which was fighting it, or got a few guys tangled in it, still didn't break. I don't understand that. So I have to sacrifice a Noble Blood Calf, trying to get as many kills on this blob as possible, but I can't get my Eastern Javelin to throw. My ally is going to try to rush in his cav, and I don't really have a lot left. I have that cataphract there, that one there, that Parthian sword, that cataphract, and these skirmishers here, so I'm kind of being screwed. Parthia still hasn't gone for an engagement here. I don't know what the heck he's doing at this point, and the Nervii are just getting beaten down because these troops are much better than theirs. Or the Parthian troops are much better, except for the Fierce swords. They'll beat the Parthian swords pretty easily. But now these two are going for an engagement, and my Parthian ally will easily lose that. Or not my Parthian, my Macedonian. He has a much inferior army. He's got these hoplites, thorax swords, and pikemen he's got, but he's not going to be dumb enough to charge that. And he's got more hoplites there. He does have this thorax sword. He also has his units on formation attack, which is making everything worse. So that sword band will actually do good against that unit. So as you can see, I'm just trying to skirmish with the rest of my units to try to get some kills on these guys. And this guy's going to pull through here, which is really annoying, but yeah. I have a Parthian sword, a cataphract, and these skirmishers here, which aren't going to last long. Well, this unit will actually last long because it's a Parthian sword. And it's almost, but it's about to break this unit here. So he tries to form square there. Also, or not square, it's shield wall. Here come the chariots, which is actually going to seal the deal for this unit. There's also Parthian sword, or thorax swords in there. His unit formed shield wall and glitch, so now it's shield wall and shield wall over here. And then I've got this unit. I tried to kill his general. I think I do later. I kill his general. So the Nervii have been completely wiped out. They barely did anything to the Parthians here. So the sword band will actually do pretty good in this fight here because hoplites stink really badly. Chosen sword band will crush hoplites. The shield bearer is about to die. Macedon is pretty much dead. And my last thorax sword is a pretty good fight. So Macedon is trying to put up a fight, but he's pretty much screwed at this point. Oh yeah, I do end up killing the Bactrian general with my Parthian sword there, which is pretty funny. And here come the 4 ambushers that weren't used during that battle. I don't know why. So Macedon is pretty much done at this point. I don't know how his troops are still holding on. So it was a costly enemy victory. I don't have to say much about my teammates here. They kind of got wrecked. So my Cataphracts did okay. These two not doing that great. Horse archers, I don't even know why I bothered bringing them. I cannot get them to shoot. It's so ridiculous, honestly. Noble Blood Cav didn't do that well. Javelin men ended up doing okay. Parthian foot archers not really doing that good. They weren't really able to fire. Eastern spearmen doing great here. These two not. And my Parthian swords did pretty good. So Bactria's Royal Cav ended up doing good. Noble Horse not so much. Horse archers doing good. Is that a... oh. Persian light archers did good. Syrians did good. Hillmen ended up getting a pretty good amount of kills. Thorax swords, yeah, they did pretty good. This Thraeus spear did good. Eastern spearmen didn't do that good. Macedon's general didn't do that good. Cavalry did okay. Skirmishers didn't do anything. I don't know what the heck happened to them. Hoplite is not doing that great. Pikemen not doing that great. Thraeus spears, well, Pikemen getting 93 kills is good. Thraeus spears did well. Some of his thorax swords did good. Iceni's general did good. One cav unit did good. Ambushers didn't really fight. Chosen spearband didn't do that great. Chosen swords doing really good, and swordband doing really good. So in a Nervii versus Parthia matchup, you might as well just give up as Nervii. You're not gonna win that matchup. It's almost impossible. His generals still ended up doing good. Scout riders not so much. Same with the Mighty Horse and his skirmishers, and all his infantry except for a few fierce swords and one Celtic warrior. And you can see Parthia's camel cataphracts and median cav and horse archers did really good. Skirmishers doing good. Infantry did really good too. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.